Welcome, Vikings fans. You're listening to the Skull Vikings Vibe podcast. First off, show my boys some love. CJ Ham and Harrison Smith, they're probably going to be gone next year. Thank you for your just everything you've done for this team, especially you, Harry. You guys have been studs. And also, Adam Thielen has officially retired. Harrison Smith still hasn't said he's retired, but probably will. CJ Ham, 22, 30, 19. It's been good. We're going to react to the schedule for the 2026-2027 season. We play the Bears, Packers home, Lions home, and away since they're division. Then we have Falcons home, Carolina home, Bills home. That's not very good. Bills, they lost to the Broncos, but if we don't have Brian Flores, we might be cooked against Josh Allen. Then we got Carolina, Bryce Young, shown some flashes. Let's see what they do in the offseason. They could be a pretty good team. Falcons, nah. They did hire Kevin Stefanski, though, so. But why would they do that? Why would they want a defensive-minded coach? They just fired a defensive-minded coach. Oh, well. And then we also play the Dolphins and the Commanders and Colts. I think Dolphins is going to be pretty easy. They're probably going to end up cutting Tua. Roll out with Quinn Ewers. I should really like that dude. Coming out of college, Texas throwing Matthew Golden. Speaking of Matthew Golden, he sucked this year. So you got the Vikings didn't draft him. Then Washington, Jane Daniels stay healthy. Maybe. Jonathan Taylor. And the Colts. That might be scary. The Colts, they have done some damage at the start of the season. And then they just sucked for the rest of the year. And then away, this doesn't look too bad. Again, we play Bears, Packers, Lions. Then we play the Saints. Not worried about it. Oh, and we also play the Jets. So those are going to be 2 easy games. So far this season, we have 3 gimmies. Dolphins, Jets, Saints. Buccaneers, see if Mike Evans retires. If not, that's a win. And then Patriots. Uh-oh. That's not very good. Drake May, we wanted him. Should have done it. Should have done it. Wish I shoulda, coulda. Then we play the Niners. We played them 2 years ago. If it's towards the beginning, we might be cooked with, but hopefully next year they got lots of injuries. So then we do play them at the end of the year, and then we win lots of games. I don't know. I think we end up being 12-5. Home schedule really isn't too hard. We'll only really have 5 hard games. Bears at their stadium. Bills at home. Patriots. At Lambeau maybe. And then at Lions. It's a really balanced schedule. Is Jordan Addison on the hot seat? I've been realizing this. He got arrested again in Florida for not getting out of the casino. So, do we consider this trade? Caleb Downs. It has to be Caleb Downs is available at number 6. It's on draft night. When they're on the clock, you pick Caleb Downs. Then you give them Jordan Addison and the number 18th overall pick. Maybe. Caleb Downs is probably the best player in this year's draft. Replace Harrison Smith. I can see it happening. Is JJ McCarthy on the hot seat? This would. Let's just hear what Quasey says.
Do you want JJ to be the starter in 2026?
I don't know that's. I want the Vikings to achieve our goals, and I think one of those goals is to make playoff runs and do different things like that. I think he's the character and ability to be the person to do that for our organization. If I say that in 2026, that kind of binds us into a certain, area.
He doesn't sound confident. It's a yes or a no question. A yes or a no. He's saying like that's a maybe. And if he is on the hot seat, this is what I think we do. If 9 isn't the guy, get Joe Burrow. Look at this. In high school, wearing a Randy Moss jersey. He wanted to play for the Vikings. He's with Justin Jefferson. I can see it happening. I think it'd be something like that up there. Bengals receive J.J. McCarthy, 2026 first and third round pick, 2027 first round, and wide receiver Ty Felton. Don't see Ty Felton really going. They already got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I see them more going for like a Tyron Ingram Dawkins. And then the Vikings receive Joe Burrow. I'm gonna put into it. But also, we've been hearing lots of, what about Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers? Which Aaron Rodgers, I think he retired actually. Should bring him out of retirement. But Kyler Murray, Justin Fields, Justin Herbert. So I know they're not bringing in Lamar. Probably not going to bring in Justin Herbert because they've already offered that. Probably not going to bring in Kyler or Justin Fields. He doesn't fit the scheme. Aaron Rodgers, probably going to retire. Kyler Murray, that leaves. If he gets cut, I'm going to be pounding the table. Sign Kyler Murray. Sign Kyler Murray. He's shown flashes. Some people think that his career is dead. People said that Sam Darnold's career was dead for 5 years. Now he's going to the NFC Championship. Something to think about. Thank you for listening to the Skull Vikings Vibe podcast. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Catch a vibe, feel the victory. See you next time.